This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Nicholas Claxton. Many wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Buries the 20-footer. Morant's got 5 points so far. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Whitehead. Oh!
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Now, here's Morant for three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
To Porzingis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem. We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Here's Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Porzingis. James outside. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to James. There's Whitehead. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Inside. Pass to Whitehead. The Nets working the ball around now. To the inside. To start the run. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
In transition, here come the Nets. LeBron's shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Down low, Jackson. Out to Morant. From the top of the key. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Goes up. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
LeBron's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here is Harden. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Morant looking around. Offline from the top of the key.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
He gets it in there. LeBron's got 6.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. Who's got that extra burst? We've seen it, able to finish with force.
Oubre outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Oubre.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And so it's Memphis. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. Oubre can't get it to go. That's trailed by 8. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
To the middle, Watford. They double him with Orford. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Shots good by Benton.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Harden has a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
DeRozan. And the rejection by Jackson. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point game. Harden outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harden with it. Now defended by Cauley Stein. The kick out to Rose. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it fly. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets it to draw the foul. Nicely done.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Oubre outside. Back to Aldama. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And that's an intentional foul. Grizzlies making a switch here.
Personal foul. Team seconds. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Memphis ball. Substitutions for your Nets. Harry Giles.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Out left of the wing. Dinwiddie outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Now here's LeBron. Kennard covering.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Out to Porzingis. Back to LeBron. Pass to Porzingis. And here is LeBron. He's got 8. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Morant. He's got 22. Shots good by Kennard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And a big move by LeBron.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 13. Jared.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is